Hi, this is a request made to me that I will give a general tarot reading for X1. However, when I started trying to pull the cards, I feel like it's not just a reading for X1, what will happen to X1, but also what will happen to me, and to one it's in general. Um, and the deck, oh, excuse the 500. This is the first time that I did a full shuffling, the proper shuffling of the cards. I've done this is the whole deck, okay. I did not place the cards there. All the meanings of the cards are from the whole card captor Sakura set meanings and stuff. I did not make the meanings up. I'm basically just interpreting them to the current situation at hand. And if you hear like Lion King singing in the background, it's because my parents are watching Lion King. um, a little bit of background. I have read, oh my god, I have read in PDX, I have read Hangyul, Doyon, Yunsong, and Juno, and I predicted three of them to make it in the final lineup, and Yunsong not making it. Yunsong's card was totally blank to me. Like it's laid out like this, but I can't read it. It's totally disconnected. They don't talk to each other. And like this card, this deck is beautiful. It's so connected. It's telling me a story. And I was crying so much when I was trying to flip it, even when I was just shuffling it. I felt it that they were talking to me, and I laid them down on my albums because I don't know, it gives the energy. So, first things first, there are 10 cards in a reading for a general reading. The question is what will happen to X1 and 1 hits in the future. There are 52 cards in the deck. I pulled out 10, including this one. There's 9 here. This is the star. There's 9 there. Um, each slot has a meaning. So each card placed there has a corresponding meaning to that slot. And basically, the cards are divided into four categories: air, water, fire, and earth, and they all have meanings. Um, the first card, which made me cry, because it's it says fly, and this this card is the problem. And do you know how much fly means to X1 and 1 it's? We say fly high, and yet this is the problem. They can't fly. This card basically, in all essence, says a challenge to leap and a chance. It is under the air category, air army, and air cards are obstacles. They predict obstacles, problems, and bad news, challenges. So right now, the very problem of X1 is they can't fly, right? They can't fly. Um, so yun, I cried. The second card is what we call the cause of the problem, and that's the dark card. The dark card is, if you think about it, it's actually a good card if it's placed on a better slot. But no, but this is the cause of a problem, so it's a bad card because you can't counter this card. This card is powerful in a way because its very essence and its very meaning is that nature will take its course. In a way, we can't do anything about it. It's naturally gonna happen. And things right now with CJ and Mnet, it's gonna happen no matter what. We can't counter it, we can't solve it. It just happens. And that's our problem. That's the cause of the problem. Why the boys cannot fly. It's so connected. My gosh, this deck is beautiful. And This card is powerful because this is the Queen of Air, meaning this is the queen of all challenge and problems. So, yes, right now we can't do much because this, unless we do, wait, I will explain. But right now, this is the cause. I'm blabbing. Anyways, the next card is the past problem that could have caused our current problem, which is the sand. The sand is the bishop of the earth. Um, earth cards, oh my god. Earth cards are generally about things, money, mm, other stuff. Money and anything financial. Financial. Pero that's the thing that got me a little bit worried and confused because I don't get it how this card became a past problem. Then I found out through various sources that this is a card that is very unforgiving. Um and it is it's very big on challenges. So the problem is this is a card that is a very big when it wins and very hard when it loses. What if you can think about it? What was our problem before? Not to PDX, after PDX. Because X1 is X1. What's our problem? Buy 9. Buy 9 are sore losers. Well, sore, they just don't like losing, isn't it? That's our past problem. They were our past problem, which caused our current problem that we can't fly, isn't it? Huh? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm just really. I've never read a deck that is like this. The last deck I've read that's like so amazing was Sungu in Sungyun's deck on who will be a leader, but that's a different story. Um, so yeah, our past problem is that we faced against sore losers, hard losers, which the sand card is telling us. The circumstance. So the fourth card is the arrow. Now, this is the slot. This card is slated at the fourth place. The fourth is called the surrounding circumstance. In law, surrounding circumstances are circumstances that are related and can shed light to the problem or to the situation at hand. Now we have the arrow card here. The arrow card is the eight of the air, which means it's also part of a challenge, obstacle. It's that card. However, this card is wait lang, nawawala ako. Ah, this is a surge of energy and aggressiveness. Energy that can change toward can charge towards the goal. It is important to set goals, and unnecessary trouble can be created when you are too greedy. Now, I have to explain this right now. Right now, we are being aggressive, right? Not just us. There's something going on. Um, we're trying to be. We're trying. We have. We're all in a disarray because of the problem. We're all angry and we're trying to voice out stuff. Now, because of our emotions, we are starting to create goals. And that goal for me, is the Fly High X1 movement. Now, we set these goals, and I will explain later why those goals are important. However, because we are also aggressive and very angry at the moment, we are also getting greedy that this problem is not just our problem, and we are trying to direct this problem to other fans, the other 9 members who are in the top 20. So, this card is also a warning that we shouldn't be doing that. And I will tell you in a minute, okay? Um, so now I've explained the four problems. Well, not the four problems, but the situation. The fifth card is the solution. And this is the card that I love so much. This is my favorite card of all cards. It's called the Flower, and it is the most positive card in all positiveness. This is the card that's basic meaning is results, rewards, and chances of accomplishing goals are high. So, it's a damn flower. It's gonna bloom. And all the things that we're doing right now, it's gonna bloom. And that's a solution, right? This is a chance that our current efforts will finally bloom and will realize our goals. Um, it says that positive feelings will open out towards the right direction, and even if small obstacles show up, forget about it and don't be angry. Ibig sabihin, right now, another obstacle opened up, right? V Live Awards, Mama Awards. We're not attending. But this card is telling us we shouldn't mind it. It's just an obstacle and we're gonna get through it. This is what this card is telling us, which is fully supported by the next card. The next card is slotted in the sixth place. Oh, um, I forgot to say, and it's not that I forgot, I haven't said. Um, the sixth card is the solutions keyword. So if this is the solution, this is what we should do. The glow card is the 10th of the fire cards. Um, Fire cards corresponds to goals, careers, and actions. So it's an action card. But this card basically tells us good luck, signs of good luck. So stable careers after struggles. And it's telling us that a plan needs to be solid with a solid foundation in order to succeed. So right now, as I said, from the arrow card that we have set from here palang, we set a goal, right? And that our goals will have results. And that the results of that is that as long as it's solid and we cooperate, there's a good luck coming our way. And that's this card. Am I making sense? I really love this card. I love this deck. Um, the seventh, the seventh one in the deck is the obstacle. This is something we should take great notice because I said we are uh because of the fourth card, which is the circumstance, we are all aggressive, and now our obstacle is the mirror card. If you look at the mirror, who do you see? It's yourself. In this case, who is the obstacle? It's also one it's ourselves, it's our phantom, because it's divided in half. It basically says do unto others what you want others to do unto you. And right now, we shouldn't put down each other. Although other one-its are saying different things, I feel like they're not really one-its because a true one-it is and will support 12 members of X1. Another thing that we should note is that because this card says do unto others what you want others to do unto you, we shouldn't put down another phantom because of what we are going through right now. And although, yes, I'm angry at them, I'm very angry because it's in a way it started because of them. It's the past problem. But this card is telling us it's gonna be an obstacle. And um we need to not blame them, although it's hard. But if we do that, this will happen. Good luck will happen. That's the obstacle right now. The obstacle is we need to reflect on ourselves and on our actions in order to achieve this. Good luck. Um, yeah. So this is the obstacle. This is our future, the rain. Now, if you think about it, rain can be bad and good. This is our future. This is the future card of X1 and 1 if. Um, Rain is the 10th water card, and water pertains to love and emotions. The thing is, with Rain card, if you're a Songyun stan, you know the song Meaningless. And he sings about rain, that the rain is there and the rain will go away. And that's what's basically gonna happen. That's our future. Things will eventually turn for the better, and things happened right now appear to be a misfortune, but it's actually a blessing in disguise. It may be a very difficult road, but it's only temporary. Good fortune and happiness after hardship. That's what this card is all about. That the rain is the struggle and hardship we are facing, but every time the rain falls, a rainbow is at the end of a rainbow is at the end, diba? That's why flowers bloom, right? So we go to the outcome of the whole deck. The outcome is the jump card. The jump card, I cried because when I pulled this out, I did not expect it to be the final card. The jump card is tells us you're in the best condition. This card means progress and tells that dreams can be achieved. Growth in career and travel because of brave initi- initiatives. Hindi ko mabasa, sulat kamay ko. Brave initiatives. Brave initiatives? What were our goals? Diba sa fourth card, we set goals. And this card is telling us that the things we have done will be good for us. This card is this card has a keyword and its keyword is faith. And right now I think that's what we need to do. We need to have faith. And if you think about it, if we can't fly, we're going to jump. And our damn fucking album of X1 is Quantum Leap. And this card is all about leaping and jumping, right? Isn't it amazing? So yeah, it's a good card. We just need to have faith. And finally, the 10th card. The 10th card is Thunder. Now, this card pertains to the public's opinion. Basically, the general public, on how the general public sees our situation and the problem at hand and how we're dealing it. Now, Thunder is actually a good luck card. It says that good luck will come if you are true to yourself, which is, right now we are one it's and right now what we want is X1. However, As I said before, we shouldn't not be aggressive. Yeah, we should not be aggressive that much. And we should be wary of our obstacles over there. But this card, you will come up with ideas after ideas and action based on rational thinking and courage will appeal to supporters. So right now, what the heck are we doing, diba? We are trying to find ways. If you think about it, what did we do when they were cancelled first? When they were first cancelled and stuff, diba? We trended. Our first thing is the MBC note. We started trending and stuff. Then what happened was sunod-sunod na eh. Until all the bad articles came out and stuff. And now we formed, well, K1 it's did. They formed a group, Fly High X1, and it has a set goal. They thought rationally how they were going to counter. We're collecting proofs that we want X1 is X1 is 11 and we want them to be protected and we want them to promote. So right now, we are gaining supporters from the public because of what we're doing. Diba? Good things, good reports are coming out. The only bad thing is Mnet and CJM. Now, this card has another meaning. If we become selfish and our behaviors are not good, we'll be bringing in enemies. And as I said, yes, we shouldn't blame the past problem, the nine. So that's the warning of this card. We shouldn't make enemies right now because the one we need to focus, as the flower card says, is just an obstacle. We'll get through it. The rain says after hardship, we're gonna succeed and have good luck. Yun lang. Magulo ba ang explanation ko? But that's it. That's that's how it is. It's the most connected deck I've ever read. Well, aside from Sungin's deck and Sungwoo's deck. But yeah. So let's remember. Let's have faith. Because we're going to jump soon. Yeah. Whew.